Blake Wishar with Fantini Research, here with Thor Hansen, the sales engineer of Agilysys. And Thor's going to show us some of the products that Agilysys has to offer. Without further ado, Thor, go ahead.
Thanks.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so what we're going to show you today is our LMS product. It's been around for close to 30 years. It's tried and true in the gaming industry. What makes it unique is that all of the interfaces that we work with in regards to what we call this casino management systems, whether it be Aristocrat, IGT, Konami, Bally's. We have a very great relationship with those companies, and our product is indicative of how we work with them from an interfacing standpoint. So the screen here that you're looking at will allow for the reservationists to come in and create their own menu items. So for my demonstration, some of the things that I'm looking at is the hotel information data area, revenue information, etc. So here, what we allow for each property to do at either a departmental level or an individual level is create their own menus. So I'm going to take you through the actual hotel software here. Okay. So one of the first things we want to talk about is creating the guest registration. So within guest registration, this is the ability for you to either check in guests, check out guests, take a look at who's arriving, who's departing. So for example, I can look at all my arrivals. The other thing that makes our software unique is I can either click on this or I can hit F6. It serves as the same function, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you to the reservation process. So all I have to do is hit enter, and this will bring up my stay form, okay? Within the stay form, what I can do now is go in and look for my casino folks, okay? So the casino number, or in our industry, the patron ID, allows for the person who's making a reservation determine what offers may be available. Do they have any special rates that they are having available? Any type of those things that will make their stay unique. So I'll hit F4. Okay, so now I can search for an individual by just the first letter. Click on that, and I'm going to choose Scott Bembo. When I hit enter, that comes in. Okay, now I'm going to arrive. I'm going to stay for 5 nights. Okay, and then I'm also going to see what offers are available. Okay, so what this offer allows you to do is create your marketing campaigns, your guest ID, all the information you want to capture without the reservation. They have to click on this, choose this option, choose this option. It's already fulfilled for them based on the configuration that we've done. So in something that's very applicable is we're going to comp here the lowest night. So without having the reservation determine on a multiple night stay the lowest rate, the system will automatically choose it for them. Okay? So once I do this, what you'll notice is on here, notice on this night here, these rooms are comp because this is the lowest night based on this room type. On this, it's this night here, on this Sunday, that's the lowest rate. So the reservations now is able to determine based on the guests, the room that they want, and the system will automatically choose what is the lowest rate. Okay, so that's a really cool function that we just released. Gives you an indication of that this, from a software development standpoint, we're continually adding on the functionality set of Agilysys LMS. All right, so the next thing we want to talk about is the mobile check-in. So this product here allows for properties to either line bus for large group check-ins, VIP, so you can check a big gaming player at the hostess stand, or just some dignitary that comes to the property. So I can choose from here a person's name. Okay, it's going to load all the information here, any comments that are special and unique to this particular person, as well as any messages that you may want to put in as, again, part of this particular stay. I will then register the information. It's now going to ask for the credit card, and we are very compliant with regards to the token. We have a product called Our Guest Pay, which allows for the credit cards to be encrypted at the time of swipe. It is tokenized so that the credit card is never stored on our database, which is one of the important rules in today's world of credit card compliancy. So I'm going to continue. It's now going to take me to the registration clock. So all I do now is have the guest sign their signature, check in, and the process is done. So they've now checked into the software. They now just retrieve their keys, and they're off onto the gaming floor as quickly as possible. So last part we're going to talk about is works in conjunction with the LMS, is our ResNet product. It is our online booking engine that talks directly and is integrated directly with our property management system. So this allows for guests to create their reservations online based on the offers that LMS controls. So for example here, I'm going to arrive on the 29th, checking out on the 30th. I'm going to check the availability. And then now I'm get to choose what room that I want. So one of the unique aspects about this is if I choose this particular room, the system will now search for its availability. And then, oh, lo and behold, it's going to say, hey, you know what? For a little more amount, for an additional $135, you can upgrade to a suite. Do you want to do that? At this point, I either can say, no, thank you, or I'm going to select this upgrade, because just for a minimal amount, I can upgrade my reservation. I then fill all of my information in, put my credit card information, and then everything gets processed, and then that reservation ends up in the LMS.